Welcome to our channel. Today we embark on a captivating journey through time, exploring some of the most extraordinary historical events that are so unique they will never happen again in our lifetime. These pivotal moments, etched into the annals of history, have shaped the world we know today and continue to influence our present. From the signing of ancient charters to groundbreaking scientific discoveries that changed everything, we'll delve into the circumstances that led to these events and their lasting impact on humanity and our future. Our journey begins in the year 1215 in a meadow called Runnymede, England. Here, on the banks of the River Thames, a pivotal event unfolded, forever altering the course of human history. King John, facing mounting pressure from rebellious barons, agreed to a document known as the Magna Carta. This great charter, inscribed on parchment, established a fundamental principle that even the king was subject to the law. Imagine the scene, the tension in the air as quill met parchment and the seeds of individual liberties were sown. The Magna Carta, though a product of its time, contained principles that would resonate through the ages, influencing the development of constitutional law and democratic governance in ways unimaginable to those present on that momentous day. A fast forward now to the year 1989, to a city divided by concrete and ideology, Berlin. This city, once the heart of a unified Germany, had become the epicenter of a global standoff, a physical and ideological barrier that split not just a city, but the world. For almost 3 decades, the Berlin Wall had stood as a stark symbol of the Cold War, separating East and West, communist and capitalist. It was more than just a wall. It was a manifestation of the Iron Curtain that Winston Churchill had famously spoken of, a line that divided families, friends, and a nation. But the winds of change were blowing. Across Eastern Europe, the grip of communist regimes was loosening. Protests and political shifts were becoming more frequent, and the people's desire for freedom and reform was growing stronger by the day. Across Eastern Europe, people yearned for freedom, and in Berlin, that yearning would manifest in a most dramatic fashion. The citizens of East Berlin, inspired by the changes sweeping through neighboring countries, began to demand their own freedom, their own right to cross the wall that had imprisoned them for so long. On the night of November 9th, 1989, amidst a wave of euphoria and disbelief, the Berlin Wall began to fall. It was a moment that seemed almost surreal, as if the world was witnessing a dream come true. The concrete barrier that had stood so resolutely for 28 years was finally giving way. East Germans, armed with hammers and chisels, chipped away at the concrete barrier while overwhelmed border guards stood aside. These guards, who had once enforced the strict separation, now found themselves powerless in the face of the people's determination and joy. The world watched in awe as families, separated for years, were reunited in a joyous celebration of freedom. Tears of joy, laughter, and the sounds of celebration filled the air as people embraced their loved ones, some of whom they had not seen in decades. The fall of the Berlin Wall marked a turning point in history, signaling the end of the Cold War and the dawn of a new era. It was a moment that symbolized hope, unity, and the triumph of the human spirit over division and oppression. The world would never be the same again, as the fall of the wall paved the way for the reunification of Germany and the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union. This historic event remains a powerful reminder of the enduring human desire for freedom and the incredible changes that can occur when people come together to demand their rights. From the bustling streets of Berlin, a city rich in history and culture, we now journey to the vast and mysterious expanse of space where one of humanity's greatest achievements took place. On July 20th, 1969, the world held its breath as a human being for the first time set foot on the surface of the moon. This monumental event was broadcast live, allowing millions of people around the globe to witness history in the making. The Apollo 11 mission, a triumph of human ingenuity and courage, captivated the imagination of billions. The journey began with the launch of the Saturn V rocket, a marvel of engineering that propelled the astronauts into space. The mission was the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and the collective effort of thousands of scientists, engineers, and visionaries. As Neil Armstrong descended the ladder of the lunar module and set foot on the moon's surface, he uttered the now famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. These words echoed across the globe, marking a pivotal moment in human history and symbolizing the boundless potential of human exploration and discovery. The moon landing was not just a technological achievement, it was a testament to the power of human ambition, a beacon of hope. In a world often mired in conflict, it demonstrated what humanity could achieve when united by a common goal. The success of Apollo 11 inspired generations to dream big and pursue the seemingly impossible. The images of Earth, a fragile blue sphere suspended in the vastness of space, inspired a sense of wonder and a renewed appreciation for our shared home. These breathtaking views from the moon offered a unique perspective on our planet, highlighting its beauty and fragility. They reminded us of the importance of taking care of our environment and working together to preserve our world for future generations. After their historic mission, the Apollo 11 astronauts returned to Earth as heroes. Their successful journey not only marked a significant milestone in space exploration, but also served as a powerful reminder of what humanity can achieve through determination, innovation, and collaboration. The legacy of the first moon landing continues to inspire and motivate us to reach for the stars and explore the unknown. Our next stop takes us to the realm of scientific discovery. In 1928, in a cluttered laboratory in London, Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming made a chance observation that would revolutionize medicine. A petri dish, accidentally contaminated with mold, revealed a remarkable phenomenon. The mold was inhibiting the growth of bacteria. This accidental discovery led to the development of penicillin, the first antibiotic. Before penicillin, bacterial infections were often a death sentence. Penicillin's arrival ushered in a new era of medicine, saving countless lives and transforming the way we treat infectious diseases. Fleming's discovery, a testament to the power of observation and serendipity, stands as a landmark achievement in the history of medicine. Our final destination takes us to the aftermath of one of the darkest chapters in human history, World War II. This global conflict, which began in 1939, engulfed nations and continents, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The war's impact was felt far and wide, touching the lives of millions and altering the course of history forever. The year is 1945. The world stands at a crossroads, weary from the relentless battles and the heavy toll of war. Cities lie in ruins, economies are shattered, and countless families are torn apart by loss and displacement. The end of the war brings a mixture of relief and uncertainty, as nations grapple with the enormity of the task ahead. After 6 long years of global conflict, marked by unimaginable brutality and loss, the guns finally fell silent. The celebrations of VE Day and VJ Day are filled with joy and relief, but also with a somber recognition of the sacrifices made. The war-torn landscapes serve as a stark reminder of the destruction that has been wrought. The defeat of Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan marked the end of an era, but the world had been irrevocably changed. The signing of the surrender documents signified not just the end of hostilities, but also the beginning of a long and arduous journey towards recovery and reconciliation. The scars of war would take years, if not decades, to heal. The war had claimed millions of lives, leaving behind a legacy of grief and destruction. Memorials and monuments stand as solemn tributes to those who perished, while grieving families struggle to come to terms with their losses. The physical and emotional wounds of the war are deep, and the process of rebuilding is fraught with challenges. Yet from the ashes of conflict, a new world order emerged, one shaped by the desire for peace and cooperation. The reconstruction of cities and communities became a symbol of resilience and hope. People from all walks of life came together, united by a common goal to rebuild and create a better future. Peace conferences and diplomatic efforts laid the groundwork for a more stable and cooperative international community. The formation of the United Nations, a testament to this collective desire, offered hope for a more peaceful future. Established in 1945, the United Nations aimed to prevent future conflicts and promote international cooperation. Its founding members envisioned a world where dialogue and diplomacy would replace the horrors of war and where nations would work together to address global challenges. The end of World War II, though a time of immense sorrow, also marked a turning point, a chance for humanity to rebuild and strive for a better tomorrow. Families reunited, communities rebuilt, and nations began the long process of healing. The lessons learned from the war underscored the importance of unity, compassion, and the relentless pursuit of peace. As we reflect on this pivotal moment in history, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring hope for a brighter future. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time, exploring these unique and impactful historical events. Each event, a testament to the complexities of human history, offers valuable lessons for the present and the future. By understanding our past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the present and can navigate the challenges of the future with greater wisdom and perspective. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating historical insights. See you next time.